Hey, what's going on, everybody? So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Obi-Wan Kenobi, Wandering Jedi, from the Kenobi TV show. So this is a figure I've been looking forward to. In fact, I've been looking forward to just building up the whole Kenobi line of figures. I mean, whether you like the show or not, I think all the figures look phenomenal. And of course, it comes in the Galaxy packaging, Star Wars The Black Series up top. Through the window, you can see Obi-Wan. Comes with a blaster. I could not find the name of that thing, but that is a cool looking pistol. You have his lightsaber, and they put Lola in this box for some odd reason. I don't know why they put Leia's droid in with Obi-Wan, because I got to thinking, okay, if they ever release a young Leia, right, what are they going to put in her box? Some gloves, an empty holster, or some running shoes? And then you have Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi and Obi-Wan Kenobi Wandering Jedi. On this side of the box, the front window wraps around, and you got Star Wars The Black Series again down there. And there's the side with the artwork. It's a pretty cool picture. Yeah, that looks nice. I guess that's supposed to be Tatooine in the background there, but very nice picture. And this blue for this Obi-Wan line, I like it. And of course, there's a small window on the top of the box. In the bottom of the box, you have the barcode and all this teeny tiny print. And on the back of the box, you have the same picture as the side. You have just a general synopsis of the Kenobi television show in 5 different languages. This Obi-Wan is number 1 in this Obi-Wan line, and then you got some more warnings and all kinds of crap that no one looks at. All right, I'm going to get Obi-Wan and all these accessories out of the box, and let's take a look at him. All right, so here is Obi-Wan Kenobi out of the box, and let's get a good look at him. We'll just start up top, and this face is pretty good. This is not bad at all. The eyes look good, the nose, the beard is great, the hair sculpt is very nice. I am loving the hair. The skin tone is pretty good, and it's not super shiny, which is very nice. So my only complaint about the face are the lips. If you get right up on it, he kind of has a fish mouth almost, you know, like a SpongeBob character. They look a little weird. I don't know if it's just mine. I mean, comment below if yours has nice lips. Mine, I don't know. It just looks a little strange. I can't describe it. But from a distance, I mean, you can't tell at all. It's only when you get right up on it. But yeah, that's my only gripe right there. It could just be mine, but that's kind of funny looking. But from a distance, very nice face. And since he has the robe on right out of the box, let's take a look at the robe next. So this robe is pretty nice. I love the stitching on the sleeves. That's a very nice touch. And there's some extra stitching in here to help the robe kind of hold this shape right here. That's very nice. I think it hangs pretty well. That's what the back looks like. You can see those seam lines. I think that looks fine. Now the hood, it's a typical Black Series hood. You know, like I've said before, they just use way too much material up top. I don't know. I just can't figure out why it's so difficult to make a hood that works. That is just way too much material. I mean, you can wet it. Yes, you know, you can wet it and get it to sit like that, which would look awesome, right? That's a very nice look. And that doesn't look terrible. It's a little big over here. It doesn't look terrible, but that's a lot of hood. But I'm thinking if you were to wet this, I think it would lay down pretty well. You know, it's just a lot of material. I doubt I will ever display him with the hood on, but it's there. But folding it back, you know, you can sort of fold it back on itself. And I think that folds back pretty well. This does not look bad. You can sort of tuck all this in or fold it back and just kind of mash it down. That's not bad. So yeah, definitely hood down. It's a very nice look. All right, so now let's take the robe off and see what's going on underneath. So, okay, that comes off very nice. You know, there's some extra stitching in here too. I don't know what that's for, but you know, the overall shape of the robe is nice. It's just the hood. But yeah, that's the robe. And that's what he looks like underneath. Very plain, just a white shirt. Where's my pointer? Just a white shirt, but I think all these wrinkles look great. Great wrinkles in here. I love this. Now this shirt is an extra piece. It's like an overlay. This is the first time I've ever seen them do a shirt as an overlay. It's kind of weird. It's very, like you can just push it. See? It's got a weird feel to it, just like on this side. It's like a totally separate piece that they put over the body. And very strange. But yeah, it's very squishy, but it looks nice. Got some detail up there, some nice wrinkles in the back. Sleeves look pretty good. Some nice wrinkles here, and yeah, there. Down here looks good, yeah. Okay, yeah, just a plain white shirt. And the belt, very nice detail in here on this buckle. I love this buckle. Subtle silver on the little studs there. That looks great. There's your hole for lightsaber storage. Yeah, nice looking belt. Got a pouch there. And the holster. Of course, I was playing with this earlier and holstered the pistol. I'll take that out. Yeah, the holster has a really nice look and feel to it. There's the peg, yeah. And the back is just brown. Very nice belt. And as far as the pants, brown pants with some awesome wrinkles. And then the boots, you have these little wraps going on there. That looks pretty good. Got some little, like it's tied or something right there. It's a nice touch. And the boots, just some slightly lighter color brown boots with some great wrinkles, good looking sole. Yeah, pretty cool texture on top. Yeah, kind of plain underneath the robe, but I think this is pretty accurate to what he had on. And I'm just going to leave the robe off for now. So let's take a look at articulation. So he's got some side to side at the head. He's got some pretty good down, some okay up, and some pretty good side to side tilt. The arms can get up that far, and they can rotate all the way around. I don't think those are butterfly joints. I mean, there is some movement at the shoulder. I can't tell if it's just the shoulder joint flexing. Yeah, I can't tell, but there is a little bit of movement there. He's got single elbows that get past 90. There's a swivel at the elbow. There is a swivel at the wrist, but it is really blocked by the sleeve. That's really tight. And as far as wrists, I am thinking these may be on a ball joint because there is some up and down, and there's also some side to side, right? There's some kind of circular movement there too. Yeah, I can't see an actual hinge there, but I don't know. That's what it feels like to me. As far as midsection, he's got some twist. He's got a little bit of crunch, some very good back, but it does gap right there, and you do have some side-to-side tilt. And this front piece is very flexible, so the legs can get up that far. And as you see, it's split on the side right there, so that allows the legs to get out to there. They only go back about that much. He has single knees that just get to 90, and there is a swivel at the knee joint. The feet go all the way down. They go up to there, and there is some swivel at the ankle. So from head to toe, I'd say the articulation on Obi-Wan's pretty good. And as far as accessories, I'll just start with this blaster pistol. And this is a really cool sculpt. Really just a neat looking pistol. Again, I could not find the name of it, but I love the black on the grip. This kind of gold tone is very nice. Got this little thing going on there. And that's what the other side looks like. Pretty much the same thing, but I am loving all the detail in here and just the overall color of it. It's a really cool weapon. And as far as him holding this, let's see how that goes in. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, trigger finger right through the trigger guard, just like it's supposed to be. Yeah, that looks very nice. He holds that very well in one hand, and I think Obi-Wan actually looks really good with the blaster. And I think the elbows are pretty good, so you can get the pistol up here, and you can fire low as well, which I think that is a pretty good look too. And as far as holstering this thing, it's a little tight, and just the sculpt of his shirt right here kind of gets in the way. Kind of have to jam that thing in there. It's a little snug, but it does go in very nice. Strap will come around and that will peg together, right? It will peg together. Stand by. There. Yeah, that was being a little bit stubborn. Yeah, that looks really, really nice in the holster. And there's a good look at his lightsaber, and I must say, I think this is one of the best lightsaber hilts they've done. I am loving the gold and the silver, all the nice detail in here. The little pommel end looks really good. There's your peg for lightsaber storage on his belt. What an awesome looking hilt. I love this thing. And I think it's a very nice shade of blue as well. And let's see how he holds this lightsaber. So yeah, the right hand's super tight. There. Yeah, that's very tight in the right hand. And yeah, that's not going anywhere. So he holds that very well in one hand. And you can get two hands on this saber as well. The elbows are pretty good. Still wish there was a little more range in the shoulders, but you can definitely get the thing in two hands. And of course, the classic Obi-Wan stance. I mean, not that we saw him in this stance when he was dressed like this, but it's doable. And this blade is removable, and it is held on by the world's smallest peg. Look at that thing. It is so tiny. I mean, once it's in, but it's just a little bitty thing. All right, so now that the blade is off, let's see how this little peg works on his belt. Lightsaber storage. I think it doesn't want to go in there. There. Okay, that's super tight. That looks pretty good. I like that. Yeah, it's a good look. Super stable once it's in there. Yeah, that works very well. But it's pretty rare that I display any figure with a lightsaber on their belt, so I'm just going to reassemble this thing. All right, so now that we've gone through articulation and seen the blaster and seen the lightsaber, I'm going to put this robe back on. See how well this goes on. Yeah, looks good. Very good. Okay. It's a pretty nice robe. I mean, the hood's not the greatest, but the robe as a whole is actually pretty good. And I am, fuzz everywhere. I am kind of liking how the robe kind of hangs off the shoulder a little bit. It's a very nice look. So next, let's take a look at Lola, L0LA59, and this thing is so little, but lots of nice paint detail. The black is very clean. All this detail in here looks great. I mean, just fine detail. As far as the wings have these, it's got that little peg right there. That is preventing it from going all the way down, but they do pivot. It's all fingers and thumbs. They do pivot back and forth as well as go up and down just a little bit, but yeah, pretty cool little droid. It's just so tiny. The feet on the bottom are on a ball joint. Okay, they're on a ball, so you can sort of find a happy spot because she is very top heavy. You can find a happy spot and you know, you can stand her up. And there she is standing up. So you do kind of have to angle the body of it up just a little bit because she is so top heavy. But the little feet do work. Yeah, she can stand. And Lola does come with this little saw blade, and I say little, this thing is just asking to get lost. It wants to be on the ground so bad and just vanish. But yeah, that's a little bitty saw blade that will plug into the front of her. Yeah, see, there's a little bitty hole right there. This will just go in, and yeah, let's see, there we go. Okay, it's there. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever display her with this, but it's very cute that they included it, but it is just so little. And something else that Lola comes with is this little clear stand, and it's on a ball. So you can take the feet off, and you have to be super careful because I don't want to break the feet. But the feet do pull out, okay? You just have to be careful because this is very, very thin plastic. You don't want to break it. Same with this. You don't want to break this little thing. So you have to push, you have to get as close as you can to this ball and just push. There we go. Okay. And that's what that looks like. And, you know, being on a ball, you can sort of position it wherever. And it's got this little tab. Okay. You can balance her just right and get her to stand on this thing. Let me try that now. Okay. She is balanced on that little clear stand. I mean, you can see the stand, but it's another option for just having her there. But something else you can do, you know, you can put this hook on Obi-Wan's fingers and just have him like that. And that actually looks kind of cool right there. Yeah, it's neat. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to display Lola. I may just put the feet back on her and just have her on the ground next to Obi-Wan. And there he is on the shelf, and I think he looks really good there. I just kind of stuck him in just a generic pose for now, and I love the way this figure looks. I mean, the robe looks great. I just put Lola there for right now. Yeah, good looking Obi-Wan. And he is the same height as the older version of himself. And he's about the same height as the Clone Wars version of himself. But this is where he'll live, and it's a nice looking Obi-Wan. I think Clone Wars Obi-Wan is my favorite Obi-Wan, but this one is pretty good. I mean, I really, really love the look of this figure. Yeah, this is a pretty cool Obi-Wan. I'm very happy with it. I love the robe. Face sculpt is nice. The outfit underneath, I mean, this is what he had on. I mean, this is a really, really cool figure. Lola, I'm still kind of puzzled. I mean, why they put Lola in Obi-Wan's box. I mean, it's fine, but I still haven't decided what I'm going to do with this, but it's cute. But Obi-Wan, cool looking figure. Cool figure, super happy to have it, but I want to hear from you guys. So please comment below and let me know what you think of Obi-Wan Kenobi, Wandering Jedi. And if you like videos on Star Wars The Black Series, please consider dropping a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and please turn on notifications. I'd certainly appreciate it, and I just thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.